Hi y'all, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys my September book haul. These are all the books I got in the mail from publishers and from Goodreads and from a book mail giveaway thing that I did in a book swap group earlier this month. So I'm going to show you guys what books I got, and I'll let you guys know what months I will be reading them coming up next year. Okay, so the first book that I had gotten from Revel was Second Chance Cats. It's true stories. It's a nonfiction book, true stories about cats that you can rescue, or who have been rescued, or rescued humans and all that. So it's a short read, but I will be reading this in January sometime, and then I will let Revel know what my thoughts are on it, whether I like it or not. But more than likely I will like it, because I am a cat person. I've had cats all my life since I was a little kid. So I can't wait to read this one. Okay, the next book I got was from a Goodreads giveaway last week. A Most English Princess. It's about Queen Victoria's daughter, Princess Victoria, and they called her Princess Vicky. If anybody's read the TV show that's filmed in England called Victoria, it's on PBS, and it's also on Masterpiece Channel. I watch it every year. I have a big heart for England and their culture, since my grandmother, my dad's mom, is originally from Liverpool, England. So anytime that I get to read a book surrounding the royal family, I get all excited about it. Even though the royal family was not nice to my grandmother's family back in the 1940s and 1950s because of the war and that. But overall, I'm still intrigued about the royal family and their history. So this book I plan to read in March of next year. March or May of next year is what I decided. So I'm really excited about it. But I might even read it in June. It's in part 1 as the daughter, and then it goes to part 2 where she's like the queen, or she's the wife, and then she's the queen. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one sometime next year. Okay, the other books I received from Revel was Softly Blows the Bugle by Jan Drexler. If you remember, back in April or May, I read book 2 to this series of The Amish of Weaver Creek. Well, this is book 3. I'm really excited to read this one because it just picks up where book 2 ended, and how this Amish woman has to deal with what to do with her marriage now that she's a Amish widow and she still remains unmarried. But a wounded war veteran convinces her to risk giving her heart away once more. So I'm anxious to know what will happen for her in this book. So I will probably read this in May, because the cover, look at the cover, it gives you spring vibes. So I think I'll read this in May. And then the other 2 books I got from the swap group, they had a beginning of the month gifting thing where you were paired up with somebody and they would gift you a book or 2, and then you're to gift them a book or 2, which I did do. So the books that I received from the girl, from Caitlin, I don't know her last name, I don't even know if she has YouTube or anything, but Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I've been wanting to get this book and to read it ever since the series came out. I love the cover and I love the synopsis of this story. So I'm really anxious to read this in February. I really think it'll be a good series to start off for the new year. I'm going to see if my cousin in Virginia would like to read this with me because she loves fantasy reads and I really think she would enjoy this one very much. So I think her and I will buddy read this in February, but I'm not positive. But I am anxious to read this next year. And the last book that I received from that pairing up swap was Killman Creek by Rachel Kane. I started this series back in 2018 through a post-it note book swap in my online book club, We Be Booking, with one of the admins, Rudy, and what it was they would post who was giving what book for the swap, and so we would do that, and she put post-it notes in it with her thoughts of the story while she read the story, which was really fun. But I never got to revisit this series, but now that I have book 2, I will definitely be rereading book 1 and read book 2 in March. So I'm really looking forward to reading these next year. It's really sad that Rachel Kane's cancer came back, so I just want to send my condolences to her family, and I hope that they're all doing well, and I'm praying for Rachel every day, even though her agent has said that her cancer is terminal, so it would be a miracle if it wasn't terminal, but overall I hope that she gets better soon, and I hope that treatments help her, and I'm so glad that she was able to finish a final book for the series that's coming out next year sometime. But I hope she's doing well. I hope she's able to write more books before she gets really sick. Coming from me, I've lost grandparents, great-grandparents to cancer, I know what the pain is for that family to see your loved one with cancer and how they quickly decline so much. My grandfather on my mom's side of the family had colon cancer. My great-grandfather, my mom's grandfather, he had esophageal cancer, and my great-great-grandfather on my mom's grandma's side of the family, he died of cancer as well. So I know what that's like, and it's not fun. So I just want to send my condolences to the family. I hope that they're doing well, and I hope Rachel is doing good with the treatments right now. But I'm really excited to read her book 2 and to revisit this series next year. Now, if there's any books that I have featured in this video, if you read them before or if you're thinking about reading them, just let me know in the comments below, and I would just love to hear, your opinions on them. If you've read them before, did you like it? Why didn't you like it? Just don't put any spoilers in, since I haven't read these books yet, because I don't like to be, I have a thing about spoilers when it comes to TV shows and books. I hate when people, give the storyline away, or they give the plot away, or they tell you how the book ends, because then it's like, why would you want to watch it or read it when somebody just ruined it for you? So I just wanted to let you guys know what my haul was for the month of September. I hope everybody's having a great first week of fall. For me, allergy season has set in, so I've had allergy problems every morning lately. Thank goodness for Claritin and for hot tea, because that has really helped me lately. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week and weekend, and I can't believe October is next week. I am really excited about that. I will be posting my September wrap-up probably tomorrow, since I'm reading one book currently, and I still have another book that's an ebook for Book Sirens that I have to read and finish for them. So I probably won't post my wrap-up and my October TBR till tomorrow, Saturday, the 26th. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. I hope you enjoy this video, and see you guys in my next video. Bye!